Trevated. You got trevated. You got trevated. 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 Trevated.
So loud. Oh, I'm gonna show you my meat. That's a guarantee. That is a guarantee, son. Hey, that's not what I said. Those are words that never I uttered. I'm quiet. Oh, my thing is it's maxing out the freaking stuff. Oh yeah. Is that better? Is that louder? Just eat the mic. I don't know if that'll taste good. 86 quotes better. Is that cum jar? God dang it. Oh, that's 58. Okay. Wait, then what's 86? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, I didn't actually read. Sorry. My reading comprehension is very, very low. Am I still quiet? Am I a quiet boy? Let me check on my phone. Yo. Oh, sounds good on my side. Oh man, it's like really loud. Okay. Sound normal? Okay, good deal, good deal. Oh, this freaking knife is sharp. Now it sounds fine. Swag. Good deal. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. I'm sweaty. I'm a sweaty boy. Hold up, let me turn down my music. Okay. Well, welcome, Pete. Wait, can you hear me? I can't see my thingy. It's so bright. How's that? Is that bright? Chee! Is that water, Spencer? Yeah. Ice and water. Shoot, that reminds me. Oh, dude, look at this chair. Look at this chair. That's all hair. Need a solo cup. My guy's Dixies. Dick cups. Oh, here we go. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Let me get some ice. Get some ice real quick. I'm like dying out here, man. Water reveal. Look at this. My water reveal. Hydrogen water machine. Primo, where's the cups? Oh shoot, the cups are in my room. Here we go. We'll do a substitute. I got a bunch more. Over here. How about that? Is that good? I don't want to put my lips on these other cups though. I can drink water from the tap. I can too. Can you do cup stacking thing? No. I can't. I don't got the cognitive abilities. But one thing I do need to do. I got a sack here. It has gloves I stole from work. So I got a bunch of gloves. Keep my hands from being stank. Make a pyramid and bring it down really fast. Wait. Are they supposed to be like... Did I do it? These things stick, so you can't really, For a tin, what? Okay. Well, this stream is the meat stream. It's the meat stream. I got things and such here. I got myself a cut off the pieces pans. I got a sheet of freezer paper, which you can't actually see. Bio, here goes the top down. Here goes my freezer paper. My freezer paper. Because thingies, I got big knife. I got other thinner knife. I got glove. I got tape. I got sneezings. Backwards St. Elmo's. Ayo. I got the Montreal steak. Ayo. Can't go wrong with the Montreal steak. That's the good stuff. Now let me unleash the meats. Let me get this meat. I have to put it inside the freezer for half a second to warm that bad boy, or not to warm it up, but to chill it. Now, go ahead and bring this bad boy out here. Oh yeah. Cat. That's the big boy. That's only one of them too. Hold up. Brother, cat, brother, okay, that's it. You hear that? That's the good stuff. Hear that? That's the good slaps. That's the good slaps, man. What's the plan? I gotta trim this bad boy. Get it all nice and trimmed. And get it prepped for on the smoker. 15 hours. This bad boy's gonna be on there for 15 hours. So now I gotta try to cut this, get this out. Beats is See, the only downside is my meat's a little limp today. You missed it. 2 days ago, this bad boy was erect as all get out. Now it's a bit limp. But it'll still serve my purpose. So here we go. Gotta get it out of the meat sheath. Get this out of the the meat sack. Oh, yes, sir. Look at this. Eee. Brother, Brother, Ah! I cut it too far. Meat juices. Blood. Ah! Okay, we lift it up like this. Keep the juices. Keep the juices in. Ah! Okay. Keep the juices in. Oh. Oh, flabby. Slap. Hear that, bad boy? Slap. That's some meat, boy. I'm hoping to try and smoke for meat when I'm finished moving to Texas. Hey, yo! That's the way to do it. 15 pounds this bad boy is. Oh my god. This bad boy is 15 pounds. Oh, I'm a weak boy. Alright, there we go. Now let's take a look. This is the juicy. This is the juicy stuff. Right here. You see this? Yeah, freaking I'm supposed to keep. Okay, hold up. That's one glove down. It's one glove. Putting on a new one. It's two gloves. Two gloves down. Two gloves down. Switching out. Switching out. There we go. But I gotta get this bad boy trimmed because we are going to because I don't want it to be its current size because there's a lot of freaking fat here. I don't need that much. So when cutting brisket, you gotta get this part, all this part down here, all this back part. You see how much fat that is? I gotta cut off a good chunk of all this. We want roughly a quarter of an inch. And when you're smoking this or when you're getting this set up, this right here, that's the flat. That's what this flappy part is. This part right here, this is the flat. Right here, this part is heavy. There's a lot of fat in here. But it makes it so this becomes the burnt ends. This part's the point. This is gonna be the burnt ends. The burnt ends. Hold up, let me get rid of this. There we go. Yeah, so I gotta trim all this fat to make it roughly around a quarter of an inch. I gotta get a bunch of junk up here as well. So let's just take off a slice. Take off a slice. We don't want to make any bald spots though, because if we get bald spots, that means see, look at that. It's all just straight up fat. That whole thing. But this junk is good for hamburgers. Well, I gotta try to trim as much of this as I can without getting too close to the meat. I want to get 1/4 of an inch. So I guess what? That'll be like maybe 5-6 millimeters. 5-6 millimeters of fat. That'll help protect the meat from underneath from getting dry. You don't want it dry. And they suggest that you kind of freeze these bad boys so you can stiffen up this fat. No! That's what you don't want. That's what you don't want. But you're kind of hit or miss on whether you're gonna do that or not, because that's just a high point in the meat, unfortunately. No, I did it again. 1.54 centimeters per inch, so a quarter is 2.54 centimeters. A quarter of an inch? 1/4? Happy 4th of July, American dudes. Oh yeah, happy 4th of July, everybody. Happy 4th of July. Well, I already screwed it up. I already screwed this up. I already screwed it up. I didn't want to expose this. But the thing is, you can't really tell to. Oh, dang it, I touched it. Points, so 6. So around 6 millimeters. 6 milos. Oh God. I'm ruining it. Boys. I'm ruining it. Hard to try to figure out how deep the meat goes. How can you tell? I can't tell. Scuffed meat ASMR? You can't even hear the meat. Can't even hear that bad boy. I guess I should just take small bits here and there. Take lines. This side, I don't mind. I need to take off as much stuff as I can on this side. This is the meat side. You can see that's the flat. That's all the flat right here. I need to take off all this little bits of fat up on here. I want most of this off. Because that stuff is like silver skin and stuff. Like just like when you do ribs. Wade! Wade! What's up, man? Keo fingering that meat hole. Man, I don't want a meat hole. I may have spit on the when I said I don't want a meat hole, I may have spit on my meat. Just a little bit, not a lot. Just a little bit of spit. Lubing it up a little bit. You know you want a little bit of lube on your meat. A little bit of lubrication. Doesn't hurt. Watching my homie play with his meat. Average Wednesday day. Yeah, dude. That's the good stuff, dude. Oh yeah, if you didn't know this cool little thingy, whenever you're pulling the silver skin off the back side of ribs, if you use a paper towel, you can get a very good grip on your skin. And it's less likely to tear too. So if you want to get a good grip on your skin, use the towel. Use a paper towel. My pants are falling down. Hey yo, A's Pendragon. What music? This is a brisket. This is a full packer brisket. A full packer brisket. I am no professional at cutting these bad boys, but I am gonna try my best, and we are gonna try to make this bad boy delicious. See, we want this skin off. You want it to look like this. You see this right here? That's the good stuff. This you don't want. This right here. We also want to try to get a good chunk of this fat cap on the side off as well. It's also good, like there's a little bit of meat on there, but you want this to be kind of rounded as well. I really hate that. I really hate this. That means there's a chance that it could be very kind of bleh. I'll probably cut off this whole edge too. The plan for the scraps? The fat and everything, I think we might end up buying some ground chuck. Taking some of the meat scraps and the fat that's right here, cutting these up and then grinding it up. and using that, like taking like super lean chuck, making hamburgers out of it, dude. Brisket hamburgers is freaking delicious. So good. I don't know how to get this silver skin off. I gotta freaking poke at it. I'll poke at it. Oh, there we go. Now I can probably utilize my paper towel. Just kind of skim it. Can I get it to? Oh. Nope. Okay. Do the do with our most extreme flavor yet. Get ready for Mountain Dew. Quantum Theory, General Reality. What? That's a terrible. I do not want to drink that dew. That dew is confusing. Never having sex again. That's another bad dew. But it kind of fits the stereotype of Mountain Dew drinkers, so I think it's fine. So yeah, again, what I'm doing right now is trying to take off as much fat off the top of this. We don't want this fat. We want it to pretty clean up here. It doesn't have to be perfect. They always say it does not have to be perfect. I would like to get some of this extra stuff because the less silver skin that's on this top part, the better. It's very difficult to get some of this stuff off. So how's everybody's evening treating them? Is anybody doing any have you tried the New America flavors? The red, white, and blue? See, I haven't got a chance to try them because they gotta come out with like sugar-free versions of it so I can at least try due to my diabetes. Okay, so I pulled my pants. Gotta pull up the pants. So, oh my god. So that's a mess up. That right there, that's a mess up. You don't want that. But I have that. So, I'm gonna use my cleaver. And we're gonna kind of take this edge off because I don't want this kind of weird looking meat right here. Can the fat be any use? This fat? The hard fat can be. All this pure white hard fat. This stuff, the little stuff I'm taking off, I don't think so. So you want to keep all the hard type fat. You need the this thick white stuff. That's the stuff you want. No, the back meat. Heck yeah, dude. And see, all this meat looks kind of gross, but this stuff can be used as well. What's your favorite cut? My one that I like to eat often is New York strip. I really like New York strip. Oh god. I really like New York strip. Hey, look at that meat. Oh, so good. What's your favorite cut of meat for fat oil? Oh shoot, I don't know what that is. What's fat? What's that? Is that like using it for like lard or something like that? To be honest, you were only to try one. The result of diabetes. Try the blue one. It's like taking an entire pack of fruit snacks. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to try that. Oh show. Weird not seeing your anime girl form. What? Oh, girls in my room. Yeah, I know it's a little weird. It's a little weird. It's a smidgen weird. How you doing, love? How you doing? You should stream where you trim meat in a maid dress. I don't have a maid dress. Yourself? I'm doing good. I'm freaking hot right now, but and my pants keep falling down. But I keep one hand clean. So right here, you see that? You see where this goes one way, and then we have a line that goes through right here. This is your point up here. That's your flat. So the flat will go all the way right here, and then it shifts with this fat line. What I'm gonna do is when I cook this, actually you can see that it actually goes off through here. You can see it rounding off right there. That's more fat. So these things are almost completely separated. The good thing I keep one of my hands clean. Roadman pants. You better believe. Char sounds like the slime would draw. So one thing you can do when you're prepping this is you can actually cut down the into the fat line that's right here. You put seasonings all inside there, which I plan on doing. So I'm gonna cut this down. I'm gonna actually use my thinner knife. Hopefully not cut myself. I'm also gonna take some of this fat out the center as well. See, that's all. That's that line that's right here. Cut it out. It's like all opened in here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a whole bunch of my seasonings up inside here. I'm gonna get rid of some of this excess, this extra fat though. Don't necessarily know what to do with this extra flappy bit. I also will be cutting off a little bit of this side as well. Slime do be drawing some sus diggity-doos. Cook it and pray? Nah, man, this junk's gonna turn out so good. 15 hours, remember, 15 hours. Some of this stuff, I'm actually gonna cook on the side, cause that's all good meat. That's all good meat. Good meat. Some of the smaller bits I'll be saving to make hamburgers with. I will be posting the finished product on again, this won't be done till tomorrow. So I'll be showing the finished product on my Discord. So if you're in the Discord, you'll be able to witness the joyous finishing of this of me cooking and the finishing of my meat. Okay, so we're gonna keep these like so. This again, you don't really want the bald spot because the way this is gonna go. I like to put insane amounts of spices and such inside, which I think I can cut about 4 lines across. So when I cook the meat, I just takes it in. Yeah, well, see, I would probably do something like that. But that's where this comes in. This is there's gonna be seasonings all in here, and then flipped over, and then all throughout the rest. But I do gotta cut this so it's a little more roundish, because you don't want really points. Actually, this is like somewhat decent as is. Let's see about this bit of fat over here. This is nasty fat. This is soft fat. See how soft it is? See this? See how soft it is? Versus this fat where it just doesn't move. But yeah, there are gonna be some, like, man, look at this meat right here. Look at this. So, because you could tell this. See, this is the meat that's on that's gonna be the point. This is the point. So there's a lot of fat and stuff. You can see how much marbling there is on there. You don't get any of that for the most part, you get a little bit of marbling through here, but for the most part, this is very like straight line meat, where this is like very loose. This is stuff that makes up your burnt ends. You're soft to me. I just grind up my pigs, turn them in the slop. I know how to choose kids like them sloppy. Okay, I might cut this off to round it off, but I don't know if I want to. I think I might just kind of, when I lay it down, because when you cook this, you lay it down fat side first. So it's gonna cook like this. So we're gonna have this little bit of like flaily stuff right here. You see this? See this little flap? This little flap right here? That might end up getting real nasty. So we're gonna cut that bit off. You good? It's all facing this way. So we're gonna cut all that stuff off. Oh shoot! Oh, shoot. That's because there's a giant brisket in there. Maybe murder the meat flail. I did. I took it off. But this is some good meat too. I'll be cooking this on the side. Well, I might trim it up so it's nice and swag. Tell you one thing, you really like playing with the meat a lot. Heck yeah, dude! Hold up. I gotta give it a slap. I gotta make sure it doesn't splash. There it is. Ew. Gross. Oh yeah. Let's see. I don't know if I want that extra piece. We're again, keep trimming a little bit off. We're gonna cut this down. This is all just fat right here. Again, this is fat we can keep. Make delicious boigas. Ham to boigas. What's the plan for post-meat handling? We are going to, from right here, we're going to cut this all off. We're gonna remove this side. And then we're gonna cut all of this side into strips going against the grain. So all the grain's going this way. We'll cut it long ways, so you get those fantastic meat strips. Fantastic meat strips, boy. Okay. This isn't perfect, but we're gonna start. We're gonna start putting some seasonings on this bad boy. Again, we're gonna be using our Montreal. We're using our Montreal steak, and then our backwards lettered St. Elmo's. First of all, we get it up inside this crack. See this? See this right here? See right here? See this right here? This meat flap right here? This is where it goes. We're putting the stuff in it. Yeah, see? That's how. Open it up. We'll give a bad boy some good. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. We're good though. Shoot! I forgot my gratuitous amounts of oil. I do not like when you're sticking your whole hand into a meat flap. Unnerving. What are you talking about? This right here? Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of. I'm gonna lube it up. I'm gonna lube up my meat curtains. Oh shoot! I forgot my watch is still on. Let me take my watch off. I just got meat juice on my watch. So see my meat flaps? I'm gonna lube it up with some oil. Yeah, get that oil. Lube them up, boys. Alright, now we're gonna season up these meat curtains. Season these bad boys up. Get it in the crevices. In the crevices. You could use 2 fingers. Here we go. Now we're gonna add the more aggressive seasoning. So the St. Elmo's is you know that feel when you buy St. Elmo's, so you can't really read it, but it's like this, and then you look at it, and then you actually buy the low sodium version? Backwards, but it says low sodium down here. Well, thank God this has a whole bunch of sodium, so we're good. We're fine. No worries. Oh, yeah. Oh! Yeah. Good stuff. Gotta rub up on the nodules. The meat nodules. Massage it. That's how you do it. Ooh. Massage that meat. And then we put some seasonings on it. Ooh wee. Put the seasonings. Put the seasonings. Is this too much? What do you guys think? Too much? Not enough? Too much? Low sodium, can't have that. Just means you need more of it. Gonna rub rub on nodules, meat nodules. Not enough. Go really heavy. We're going more. We're going more. Anywhere where we see. Actually, I forgot. We have two. We have two going on. So this is the higher sodium version. This is our McCormick's. This has giant rock salt, peppers, onion powder, and all that jazz. Squeeze them nodules. Okay. Now we have that side. We will now flip. Now we're gonna season the fat. Ew. There we go. Oh. All that oil. All that oil. All of it. I get it all on there. If it's low sodium and you sprinkle too much, can it be called high sodium? not called low sodium anymore? It's a paradox. Too much makes it still too high. I don't know. But we are putting it on thick. That's one. Number two. Ah, balls. Number two. Low sodium. We're starting with the low sodium. We need it on the side. Why does this look different? This looks redder. But we need stuff on the sides as well. We need to season all bits. All the bits. All that stuff. Oh yeah, that's that. We gotta get some stuffs on that. The nodules. Gotta get on all the nodules. The edges. All the edges. lift it up. That's what I'm talking about. Then we'll press it in. Make sure it melds with the oil that I put on. And then we'll put on the hard stuff. This stuff is the high sodium stuff. We're getting extra sodium on these bad boys to counteract the low sodium. Good. Stiff push. All this will help make that delicious bark. So if you've ever had brisket before, you know that it's usually like kind of black on the outside. That's the bark. The bark is like a mixture of the seasonings and the smoke and everything, and how long it's on there. But that's gonna keep this junk tasting super good. Look at that! Look at that inside. We got it good. We got it good, boys. A good press. Make sure everything's nice and in there. Like I may have shifted some. Put some more here. A little bit extra one of these. There we go. We don't want this junk coming off. And I'm not letting this sit overnight or anything. These bad boys are going straight on the smoker. Oh god. Okay. So that one's sitting off screen. All this stuff is gonna stay. I'm gonna switch out my gloves. We're gonna grab the other one. Cause you know your boy got twice the meat. Ah! I hurt a whole bunch. Oh, hold up. Let me move things around. Let me move things around. Gotta move things around. I'm so sweaty. It's so hot. Woo! So, how's everybody's day going? Woo. How's the evenings treating you guys? Ugh. Go ahead and get some more gloves. It do be the 4th of July today, which is the main reason why I'm prepping these here briskets. So I'm gonna do this one a little less all over the place. So we're just gonna cut at the top, right up here, kind of put on one side, not both sides. The whole thing to cut in half. We're just gonna pull this bad boy out. The seasoning's out. We're gonna hold it like this. Got all the blood at the bottom. It's animal blood, not human blood. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna stand up for this. Whee! Hey, I need to cut it some more. Okay, again, this just came out of the freezer, so the fat is nice and stiff. And hopefully we won't screw up on this one. I did on the other one. So again, built the same way, except we got a little more flappies on this one. Got like a whole extra flap. So we're gonna get rid of that. Might be, is that meat on the inside? Hold up. It is meat. Oh wow. All right, well we're gonna be cutting that off anyway. Because we're gonna cook that separately. It's like a little side pan. We don't want this extra flappy flaps. Oh, my freaking thing is dull as all get out now. Look at that. See that? Again, all that fat in there. That's the good stuff. I'm gonna try to trim that up a little more, but we do have kind of some exposed meat, which is not the best, but we'll do what we needed to do. Again, we got a lot of extra, this hard fat that's on the outside. We'll go and trim some of that up. Trimming. Trimming. And the one thing we don't want is see this point that's right here? We don't want that. We're gonna round that bad boy off. Usually do not want to have a pointed edge. It'll dry out real quick. So again, we'll probably cut that up just like this. Cut off a good chunk of this fat. I might even just cook this as is. Fat. Got a little bit of, whole lot of freaking fat. Big chunks. But yeah. I cook that on the side. Decent amount of fat on the side. That's all looking okay. That's looking okay. Flip it over. Take a look on the other side. See what we got. Got this fat thing right here. I work on getting this rounded up a little bit more. Again, the more round it is, the better. We're gonna go ahead and take off this edge piece. Again, having that little edge piece looks kind of gross, so I don't like cooking it. Take it off to the side, use it as round. Use my butcher. My butcher's cleaver. Clean it up a little bit. Stainless steel. A decent amount of fat up in there. Go back. I try to deal with this little fat cap right here. Round it up. Okay, try to find. Okay, this one's fat bit is not as prominent, but you can still see it. I don't want to try to clear off this edge right here. Might go from here around. Oh! Gum jar! Shift this down. When you think it's all meat, you look at it like, oh, there's some meat right there. And it turns out it's just fat. It's just fat. That's a good chunk of meat right there. Fat. That cap is strong. Okay. Shift this around. We're gonna keep going around. Got a little bit more to take off. There we go. For the most part, round it off, a little cleaner. A little bit cleaner. Not that much more cleaner. But we can take off some of this fat. There we go. I get some of this fat off the side. Not taking off too much meat. Get one of those like fancy microphones so you can like hear the cutting of the meat. Hear the blade as it cleaves into the meat. Cleves. Our little cut will go like roughly around down here. You see there's a line right there, so we're gonna try to finagle our way into there. Finagle! Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not, man. We're starting to see a little bit of little meat down there. Maybe this one might stay together. Well, I guess the fat thing isn't necessarily that significant, so I'll just leave it. That way, because the other one, the fat line was very, very, very large. This one is much smaller. I still take this off. A little flatter. All right, take off some of this silver skin off over here. Time it is. I don't have my watch on. Ugh. Doing okay on time. Gotta get this junk on by 2 o'clock. I don't know if I want to keep this junk at the end. It's a little thin towards the end. A little bit of a flap of fat over here as well. Get the good stuff. Some of this fat down here off. Put my elbow down. Gross. Quote! Your disgusting fetish is so up in your art. Means gigantic boobies, then yes, it does. Weh, weh, weh. Weh, weh, weh. Weh, weh. Weh, weh. Weh, weh. Don't sag. Don't sag. It's a good thing. Hee hee. Ah! Come back to me. Come back to me. So wait, do you have any plans for the 4th of July? You have any plans for the 4th of July? I'll leave that on there. Work? Hey, that's money right there. That's money. That's something and that's money. That's money, baby boy. Okay. It ain't perfect. We got a lot of open meat on this side. For the most part. A little thick. A little thick on this side. It's a little thick on the meat. Or the fat. Thinking that's gonna be pretty low, so I'm gonna cut at an angle. We're just gonna cut a little bit of the fat off. Oh! Now I just immediately screwed it up. Shouldn't have cut any fat off. I just immediately made a bald spot. You know what? You know what? I think we're fine. I think we're fine. The more I cut, the worse it makes it. Okay. So, let's get some seasonings. Up on this baby boy. Get the oil. Some people like to use, what's it called? Mustard. Mustard. To put it as a binder. I'm just using olive oil, which will do fine for my stuffs. It'll do fine for what I want it for. Get all on the sides. All of it on the sides. And we need a good chunk of it on the outside. Get our McCormick's. That's the harsh stuff. Press it on there. Make sure it stays for the most part. And we flip this bad boy. Do the fatty side. Let's go. That oil all over this bad boy. Alright, when I put these on, I'll probably try to scrunch them. Keep them close to each other. Alright, there we go. We got our oil. We got our delicious seasonings. The idea is that once it's cooking for roughly 8 hours or so, I'm gonna take this bad boy off and then I'm gonna wrap it in some butcher's paper. and then finish cooking it inside the butcher's paper for the most part. The long time, the 8 or so hours it cooks outside of the butcher paper is where it's going to be soaking up all that smoke. And that's why you put it fat side down, because a lot of the heat will hit that fat side, and it shouldn't do much damage to your meat. Grabbing the wrong thing. And then whenever you do the wrap, you put it meat side, because you're looking just the heat to get the meat finished cooking. We're nice and sneezing up. Okay, there we go. Our boys seasoned up. There's nice and pressed. Everything's staying on. Good amount of seasonings. Now, I gotta turn on the smoker. Smoker needs to be turned on. I'll be right back whilst I get this here smoker. My sliding door stuffs. Bugs, stay away. Stay away, bugs. I don't want you. You guys want to go outside? Anybody there that wants to go outside? Weddy! Weddy boy! I'll be right back. It was a giant June beetle. It scared me. I hit myself in the hand. Different color. I'm blue. I'm blue da boo dee da boo die. Let me grab my grab a light. I've switched to pants because I don't want no bugs flying up my shorts. I got a light. Need foil. Ooh, lordy. Foil. Bought one of these like 50 feet foil thingies. Foil for days. The good stuff. What if I could get my camera on my phone working? Out of here. Bet you ain't gonna work. I'm so sweaty right now. Do I have i3 cam on here? Shoot. IV. Man, I would forget to get the camera app on my freaking phone. Well, balls. Well, unfortunately, I cannot send you guys outside. Dang it. Wow, you're right. I'm back, baby. My smoker's kind of dirty. It's on my hands now. Smoker's kind of dirty. Okay. Now these bad boys about to go on the smoker. Really wish I would have had the IV cam. That way I can bring my phone out there. You guys can see where I fell down. I did bust my trash outside. Way back in the day. But we We got this bad boy right here. I got this. I don't need this though. We have my fancy. Oh, I just got a wire on my meats. Got wire on my meats. So while this bad boy is getting up to temp, I got this. I got this thing. My 90. It blinks. Weird. But this bad boy is gonna go inside the thickest part of the meat, and this is gonna keep track of it. Keep track of my meat. I got freaking like dirt all over my hands. Look, I'm a dirty boy now. I'm a dirty boy. Okay. Oh, no set of gloves. Oh no. More gloves. More gloves. Now I'm gonna get this bad boy on the grill. Here you go. Here you go. This is how you're gonna see. You know what? I am hot. That's an 8 and a 4. 84 degrees out here. 84 degrees. Neil deGrasse Tyson right here. Eee. Well, now all I do is freaking wait. I gotta wait for the smoker to get up to temp. And then I put in one, I'll put in the other one. I will put a temperature probe in one of them, another ones, and I'll get a temperature probe on this one. So that way I can know what is going on out there. And I really... Oh shoot, maybe I shouldn't have it over there. How hot is it? How hot is it in here? It says it's 93 now. Why does it say it's 93? That's an EEP. That's an EEP right there. 93 degrees. I don't know what centigrade that is, but freaking hot. That's what it is. Freaking spicy as balls out here. Let me see if my dashboard has anything. Dang it. Oh, shoot. Rain is coming about 3.5 hours from now. Yep. Might need to keep that bad boy a little covered. I can show you. There's a freaking what could I use? Unless I like stream straight from my my pijones. I think all I have is Ivy Cam, which is not on that computer for some odd reason. And then the only other thing I use is my my camera I'm using right here, but I can't really. That's all like behind stuff. Makes it difficult. So pretty much it's just I'm gonna wait. I'm going to get this on there on the grill or on the smoker. It's gonna smoke for pretty much the entire time I'm asleep, for the most part, and then I gotta wrap them up. At that time, I'll go ahead and probably set up other things. You gonna game it all tonight? Yeah. Let's see. What time is it? 1:30. Yeah, I probably will. The only downside is I don't know how to switch from this computer to my other one. But what'll probably end up happening is I will because I gotta get all this junk cleaned up for the most part. So I'm gonna get that on. It should be close to temp. Yeah, it's at temp. So I'm gonna get these on, and then I'm gonna be posting pics starting from tomorrow, so you guys can get a good idea about what this meat be looking like. Again, we posted on the Discord. I gotta clean all this stuff up, and then I'll probably restart stream in about 30 minutes, in which I'll probably stream for another like 2 hours or so, until roughly 4 means I'll wake up, or then wake up 12. This means this will be 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Might have to wake up early tomorrow. Earlier than usual, 2 hours. I'll go get only 6 hours of sleep. So that way I can wrap up these boys, because they're gonna cook for 8 hours, and I gotta wrap them up and then finish them after that. So I am gonna go ahead and okay. This is pretty much the end of my meat stream. I got everything cut up. Everything's prepped. This meat looks like a giant liver. But I'm gonna get this jump onto the smoker. Unfortunately, I would bring you guys with me via phone, but I don't have the application on my computer. Wait. Nah, I'd have to prep this up for another time. But yeah, I thought I could maybe start it up on my other computer, and then because on my other computer I have the jump. But I'll probably go ahead and in stream for now, and then be back on in a little bit to play some game. Probably gonna play some War Thunder for a bit. So you guys have a good one. Well, sit tight for 30 minutes, because I'll be back on. So arrivederci for now, until 30 minutes from now. I'll be back. Put this in chat. Me be back in. You know what? Instead, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna oop, wrong one. I'm just gonna leave it on. I'm gonna leave it on until I'm ready to switch over. I'll cut it here and then run back to my room and then start it up back there. That way, it'll be all one big stream. It'll just mean I cut out for a bit. So give me a second. I gotta get these bad boys on the grill. Kingsford Pelops. I gotta get these on the grill, or on the smoker, that is. Oh my god, this thing is heavy. Oh god. Ah. Oh, next one. Got juicy hands. Aye. Okay. Two. You know what would be a fantastic idea is when you remember to put your thermometers in your goddamn meat. my eyeballs. My eyeballs hurt. Now I gotta do my last thing. So, I got this, and I'm gonna fill it up with apple juice. Got a bunch of apple juice. It's gonna keep the junk moist. Like, put the apple juice on whenever I'm about ready to go to sleep. Keep it nice and fit up. It's cleanup time. Cleanup time, baby boy. These cleaned up. The best part about using my freezer paper, it's easy to clean, you know? This, just pop it off, except for whenever I pour freaking stuff all over the ground. There we go. Easy clean. This now wrap it up with foil and deal with it later. Hey yo, that's really heavy. Shoot, hold up. Where's the weight? Where's the weight? Where is it? Weight. Dang it. Have a scale. Where's the scale? Where's the scale? Where's the scale at? There it is. What? That helped me determine. Rough estimate. How much did we take off? So this is... Why is there 3 numbers? That's 6. Okay, yeah, it's like, we cut off roughly 6.4 pounds. So that means it was roughly just shy. I'm gonna say it was roughly around 18 pounds. Oh no, 28 pounds minus 6. Wait, no. They were almost 15 pounds. We cut off 6 pounds roughly. Should have weighed these. So if we cut that in half, and we cut off roughly 3 pounds off of both, that means they're at roughly around 12 pounds. That means we're looking at like a lot more hours of, a couple more hours of cooking. At least 2 or 3 more hours. Hey, what are you gonna do? We'll work on it. Alright. I'm gonna do this. Get a knife. Size orders. Knife. Hey, turn that back on. I'm not done yet. fill up things. We got weird paprika and a bunch of junk inside this thing. I gotta fill up the doohickey. God, I don't know what the heck that beetle was, but that was a huge freaking beetle. Like, beetles like that big. Jesus. They got pincers. I did try to hit it with this once, and I hit my hand instead. I was very sad. But, okay. So I got this roughly cleaned up. Sinks are kind of gross. But, let me wash my watch real quick. Alright, let me get my junk set up and I'll be switching. Alright, here we go. Here's the trade-off. Here's the trade-off. See you guys in just a second.